Okay, so we're going to take a look at how to set up AltaVista. So there's a couple of things that we need to do first. We first need to make sure that we've got Java running. So let me take you, for example, let's go to the local disk. I'll set up a bash and I'll just type Java version, and I've got Java loaded, and you'll see 1.8, and so they call this Java 8. This is the latest. So we're fine, we've got Java running, and now we need to go and get a couple of libraries from the web, and they happen to be on s3.com, and let me get you the addresses of those. So they're here. Amazon AWS releases altaStata, and we need snapshot, altaStata-snapshot 001 zip, and admin snapshot 001 zip. So make sure, let's get this out of the way, make sure you can go and get these. I'll increase the font just to so you can see. Okay, there they are. Now the first one, altaStata snapshot, is going to be for a user, and then the admin snapshot is going to be for the administrator, run by the super user, and these will be run by users. So I've downloaded both of these, and now because I want to create a number of users, I've cloned what was downloaded for a number of people. And if we, for example, go here, we can run this altaStata.exe. And to set ourselves up, we first need to run this. So for example, here I've got to select an account, but I could create a new account running this. Okay, so we could create, for example, Fred, a new account, and if we do that, we'll see that we need to give it a name and a password. Okay, so once we've done that, we're okay. Now what we need to do is we need to go and get ourselves a key. Sorry, so let me go to a new user so that you can see the key generation part. Here, let's suppose Bruce, I've actually set him up, I know, but let me set him up again. Let's see if it works. New Bruce 2, password. Okay, and now what we'll see is we get a public key and a private key generated, and we'll have to fill in some account properties which are going to be given to us by the administrator. But the administrator is going to need a copy of our public key. So we get a copy of our public key. Let's, I'm just going to paste that onto here. Let me just, hang on, let me just. So we email this public key to Serge, and Serge will respond by sending us back another key. So let's take a look at Serge's message here. Let's have a look here, Serge. Yeah, so Serge sends us back these keys. So here, I'll use the backup key. Oh, so I've already got it there. Okay. And so let me look at it we'll just go and bring it up here, altaStata, and the backup public key. Here we are, backup public key set. So here is this certificate. So I'm going to copy that. Now I go back and I post that into here. Okay, so say for Bruce, let's suppose this was his certificate, I'd post that in. Now this is the certificate we've already used for backup, so it's not the correct one, but that's where it goes, okay? So once you've saved that, let me get out of this before I corrupt it. So now we've got, we sent our public key to Serge, he returns a certificate to us, and now that will allow us basically to access files in the cloud, okay? So now to completely set ourselves up, we need one more thing, and that's going to come, Yep, so here, if I go into the admin and now go into the properties, Amazon will see the user properties now that have been set up by Serge for each of us. So let's look at the backup one, and I've already dragged that in here. So here's the backup. Now what we do with this, we need to copy this. Let's actually go to mine. Okay, here's mine. So let me copy mine. And now what I need to do is that I need to go and paste this into my, here we are. Let me go, let's go back to altaStata rather. And I need to go into mine, so I'm going to be under altaStata snapshot here. Here's mine, John. Let me run myself here. Okay, here we are. Now I need to go to the config. And here, the account properties, I need to paste in here what I just copied, okay? And save it and escape. Okay, now that's completely set up, and we need one more thing, and that's basically we need to go to Amazon. So I need to go to my AWS account, sign into the console, okay. And I need to go to my security credentials, continue to security credentials, and I need to look at my access keys. And basically I need to probably set up a new, let's create a new access key just so you can see it. I probably, did I not log in? I should be able to add a new key. For some reason I can't, but basically when you double click, here was one I added today. When you double click on this, you'll get two parts to it, and they look like this. So you'll get this access key that is just this part, and the secret key, which is just this up to the equal sign. We need to copy both of those and have those ready, okay? And then we're going to require those. And let's go again to, this is not me, I believe this is me. Let's look. Yeah, this is me. When we go, now it's going to ask for my password. It'll then at that stage ask me to enter those two keys. I've already, it should pop up because you won't yet have access to these two directories. When you do, that you'll find that you can go into your directories, for example, your public documents, and you can either upload documents or you can see what documents have been shared with you. I created this Hello World document. This test one was shared with me by Abel. But then you'll have access to basically on the web here. We'll have access. So this is actually the S3, and I believe this is the view that the administrator has, and you will have a different view. So if we go to services here and go to S3, I believe I might be super user, so I see these, but I should just sorry, I should access just through my terminal here. That from now on, this is Fred. We need to stop Fred. We need to go to me. And now we can create files, access them, etc. To share a file, so for example, I created Hello World. I can share this with, I should have dropped down here, and I believe I've corrupted things. But then I can, oh, here we are, Abel Sam. So for example, I can share with Sam. And now you'll see Hello World is being shared. Okay? So that's basically it. I apologize, I lost my original recording, but we'll stop this now.